All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, what's that?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll have a first down past the 40. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Ronald Jones, 75 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, good shit. Dang.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
This nigga would not even jump.
Incomplete.
So right there, dude.
Off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals.
Man,
of the game.
come on, man, he jumped late.
Passing downs. It's one
Nelson.
of the defense's chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Oh, what happened?
Description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off play action. Heller. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to
What
me,
I do wrong?
one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog,
He put the ball right there on him.
road, you absolutely have to get
Man,
takeaways.
come
You've
on,
got to get the
man.
ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays
ball
like
right there
that. They
on
might
him,
just
dog.
get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
That's a
defensive
big ass
teams,
dude.
they come in bunches.
On second down now. It's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Well, folks, the run to history is on. Certainly something the whole NFL is watching. He is in sight of Emmitt Smith's all-time rushing record of 18,355 yards.
How about this? Still in the first half, man. All right, so there's a lot of ball left to be played. Here's the problem I'm going to have. I don't want to violate the rules of being an analyst. It's your call to make, but you're going to need a seatbelt to hold me down when he makes that carry that looks like it's going to break the record.
Don't leave your couch. It's coming. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic
Run
guys
with the
in
catch. You
league.
should just ramp.
So even though he
Oh,
caught
shit.
it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Hey, lock it.
I mean, he comes from the blind. He comes from the backside and walks him down for no reason.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Bang, 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 bang.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
Oh,
by
what
the
is called?
offense. They'll have
Damn, I
2
wanted-
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Get it.
On first down, Heller. Now he's forced out left. It's Corliss here with the ground. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That nigga slow.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Oh, come on, man. Come
First
on.
down, but it winds up incomplete.
And it is
Y'all
true,
can't drop
you can
passes
draft
like
the
that,
fastest,
dog.
You can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on
You
it
can't
for a
go nowhere?
second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They'll run it with Jones.
Good
And
tackle.
they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the
Nigga missed one,
13.
dude.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know that speed
Don't
is the
throw a
hallmark of
pick.
today's NFL game.
Don't
but the
throw
key to
a
good
pick.
rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back to throw. Heller, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Gary Jennings there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's
Don't throw
now
a pick.
14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he dropped it. That was he dropped that thing, baby.
Force bearing down on him there.
Yeah, I know he hate that right there.
Third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies
I'd be mad on that
of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Come on, man. Y'all cornerbacks looking like garbage out there, man.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Who is he tripping over?
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Who is he tripping over?
By Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Into the secondary again. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Let's go. 10-2 stop.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he lit up. Rashad lit up.
On the jet sweep, here's Harry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here's Jones. And he's got Rome. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
It is what it is. Don't worry about that, though.
First down, a run with Cohen. Cohen gets the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Past the 20.
He knocked the chocolate out of that boy.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
He knocked the chocolate out of that boy.
As they're finally able to take him down. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Act the coach.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet.
Good play.
Got his man complete. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line.
I was playing the flat.
A gain there of 30 big ones. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball.
That's my fault. I ran committed. That's my fault. That's my fault. I don't know why. I'm half drunk. You're good.
Inside the 25.
What the hell was I thinking about?
23 yards, the final tally.
Yeah, that shit, though. Why the fuck did I run committed? That was my fault.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
God damn!
By Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And an alley to run. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's none of that shit just work. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit I was just in. Don't do this bullshit now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little
Yeah, come
gratified.
on back, man. You got to get to the end. Right. Okay, I got this right here.
To do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes.
I had to get that middle myself.
Now the first play of the drive.
That shit is wide. That middle is wide open.
They went with a dime look on defense.
Guard that, we
Two
good.
defensive backs on the field and covered up
I'm going to guard the middle.
every blade of
I'm here.
grass.
I'm going to guard the middle.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10. Mahomes
Pick the ball off.
successful there trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense.
Good. Hey, man, come on, man.
A good pickup there.
I can't get the feel on third down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Murphy Button, baby.
That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, 57, 57.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open
Man, come on, see. Linebacker can't do shit on this game, man.
The 35.
That's Devin White, dog.
13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Oh, that's
together there in breaking
wasn't that Devin White? Who was that?
Pace, money throw right there to move
that
the
you?
sticks.
Was that him?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They don't need to run another play here before
What
the
the hell you
2-minute
doing?
warning. Let's see if they do.
I didn't switch to that, man.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I don't even. What? Oh, okay. Shit, it was a blitz. This shit, we take it. Oh, yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, that's how we do, dude.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to
I'm back here.
Orlando,
Yeah.
where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
Won't even jump. Won't even jump, man. Won't even jump, dog. 3rd and 35. Kick out the field.
Zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 88
3rd and 35.
And the Chiefs are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You
My man
get
stood
down
there.
pat, and I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd
3rd and
hear
35, get a damn
9
touchdown. Man, get for real.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the
Ain't nothing
touchdown.
good about that.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
3rd and 35.
The Tampa offense ready to get
3rd
their
and
drive
35.
started.
That's what I needed.
The
3rd and
ledger for them
35.
so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this
3rd and
stage of the
35,
game.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be stopped at the
3rd and
44.
35.
That one
3rd and
good for
35.
7 yards. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their
3rd and
timeouts
35.
as they'll talk things over prior
I
to
can't
this
get fill off
upcoming
3rd
second
down, man. But
play.
I'm gonna get.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
Make sure you get your field goal. We got the win. We got the win.
throwing on first down.
Wait, he threw the ball too.
Pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, he throwing the ball
Had the
too,
right
baby.
idea
I don't
there,
get
trying
that
to throw
one.
it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to
Let
his
him.
receiver.
I didn't know
Ends up
about
falling
it.
to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to.
Hey, this boy hit fast too now. Oh, I need Deacon in the game, not Ballard.
On 3rd down, Ballard. And some space here. The 20.
See, Deacon would have been gone. Deacon would have been gone.
About there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the
Deacon would have been gone, man.
Push forward, pick up that first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final time.
What do you do here?
Stoppage of couple 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I don't think you can. You get tackled. I think you don't.
One back in the game. That's
You don't get the
Jones.
playoffs, you get
2nd and
tackled.
goal. They get it to him running left. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Dang, I knew I wouldn't get a fucking playoff. Come on.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
No, we'll get it
From the
off.
left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one, but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Now you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front.
Yes.
They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Well,
They just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Kind of surprised
Deacon would have been
by that
gone. Deacon would have been in my game.
I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense
to
close the game
not like
out.
this. It's dumb.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
It's dumb.
They'll go again to Jones. Still a couple
I don't get why I'm running wide. He cuts back in.
Brings up a third down.
It's fucking stick.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the
Stay
ball.
wide, you gone.
The defensive line, they've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Jones has it. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
I got you, boy.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
On 1st and 10, Heller. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Harry.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Operating from the gun, Heller.
Nothing
to
open.
escape, and he goes
I see you.
down.
I see.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is,
one time I had a fucking blitz call. This bullshit
pretty
happened.
clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional
There you go.
side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Well, he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. So
had a linebacker on that hill, so I can do
after
shit now.
falling over, see if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage in the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 39, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that's and this is going to lead to another 1st down.
Yeah.
Tackles made at the box 28.
Even 3rd down. I can't get off the field on 3rd down.
And that is going to do it.
That's why I lost last season. 3rd fucking
With more
down.
after this, you're watching
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do on 3rd down.
Sports.
I can play good defense first 2 downs.
Mahomes now on 1st down, looking for the end zone. And
Swat that thing away.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
51 to Charlie.
Now Mahomes.
See right there, they won't jump, man. He breaking on the ball. He breaking on the ball.
Now up over 350.
He breaking on the ball.
Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually
Damn
means
linebacker.
pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Oh, that's sweet. I ain't never seen that before. Okay. What in the hell was that?
Losing yardage to the 10.
We good, though. We stopped it, though.
They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you
He motioned the man across.
running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the
motioned the man
defensive
across
guys,
for what?
you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to
Good thing he came off that block. He come up, woo, that's touchdown.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Whoa, he's standing there, man.
Touchdown, Chiefs. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations.
Man, you can take 14 points off this goddamn board.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes
He's standing there,
you
dog.
never get showed up.
He's standing there, man.
Hotel, what have you.
Give me that shit back with his run back.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a
He's
pretty good
standing
return
there,
here
man.
as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I mean, he's standing there, man.
The Tampa offense
Jump
ready
to try to
get
deflect
their drive
anything.
started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great
He's
questions in
standing
the
there, man.
NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Here we go.
From the gun, Heller. It's caught, Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. They tried
Boy, you.
first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
What that new dude I got? That's that new dude right there?
Operating from the gun. Heller looking deep for Jennings. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Okay.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Looking to throw. Heller. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship.
All right, this game over with.
Other people think about
run the ball, rest of the game.
And getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Looking to throw on second down. Heller, throw left side complete. That's Sherman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On first down, Heller. And that's going to be incomplete.
Why my receiver can't catch it on nobody?
That one, it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The Bucs on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Completes it to
He can't hold that block. He can't hold that block.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at
He cannot hold that block. I like that.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
He hold that block. That's
Those
it.
can
He
see
can't hold that
instincts
block.
of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah.
And he loses the football the 2nd time.
Yeah, what meant for it, baby.
And they have the football and will set up shop.
It wasn't meant for it, baby.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they will take a knee here.
Wish he would call time.
Ready, break. 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Buccaneers, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
No replay for that. I think it's replays. That's just nasty right there. Who hit it? Nigga must be a headhunter.